continue our next episode of the Klingon arc. I mean, I know technically I probably should have done this series from the beginning, but didn't quite think of it at the time, so we're going to do it this way. And I just got to make sure everything's working before I continue on with my next mission. Well, I will at least collect the mission, get it set. Captain, a bird of prey on a very important mission has gone missing in Romulan space. A brief burst from its emergency transponder, but then it was silent. We don't know what happened, but it is vital that we recover the ship's data recorder and all of its sensor data. I want you to report to the Orth system. It is the last known location of the ship. Find the vessel. If there are any survivors, you are authorized to assist them. However, the recovery of the data is your primary concern.
Serve the Empire well.
Kapla. Alright. We're good to go. Let's see where we go. Orth system. Oh, there you are. Might take us a little bit because I didn't realize how far away it was. Sorry, I can't go any faster. This is as fast as I can go. Testing. I'll make sure I can hear myself. Testing. Testing. Alright, good. Just want to make sure I'm looking. Sorry. That's a decent delay between my tablet and are there yet? Almost there. Speed boost that speed up my engines doesn't help too much. Alright. Is this the last one of this arc? I think it is. Yep. Nope. I got one more episode after this one. Okay. And then we go into stuff that's already happened. That I've already done stuff for. There's no unique missions left after this one. 'Cause now I have to do everybody else's missions. So this will be probably the last episode for this arc because I've already done all these episodes. What's different in doing the other episodes again is just the dialogue is going to be a little different. That's about it. Captain, the bird of prey activated its emergency beacon in the Orth system, but the transmission stopped after less than 6 minutes. This is the best place to start our search. It may still be in orbit, or it could have crash landed on the planet. One of the planets. To begin a sensor sweep on your command, sir. There's too much radiation from Orth Prime, sir. It's scrambling the sensor signals. I recommend that we attempt to narrow down the search area with more intensive scans of key areas. A small ion nebula is a good place to start. So, never mind, this won't be the last of the Klingon arc. There's still one more episode after this one. Ionic radiation is reducing our sensor range, so attempting to compensate. Calibrating sensors. I have a detailed scan on the Ion Nebula, sir.
I can compensate for its effects on the sensors now. I'm detecting a cluster of debris behind the larger asteroid. Metallic content is consistent with a ship. Recommend we approach. If it is the bird of prey, there might be something left to salvage.
My best reptilian sounding voice. Calibrate sensors again. Ah, yay, company. Ah, it's gotta be using the Romulans. Okay, well that was not the right spot. Alright, let's move on to the next piece. Don't let me calibrate, but okay. I don't think I even got a chance to even read what he was trying to tell me. What we got here? Radiation anomaly, huh? Calibrate sensors. And more Romulan. Oh, Nausicaans this time, okay. Nope, you didn't see me. Oh yeah, I think these ships, well, I don't think this one has special weapon ability. We'll never surrender. Oh, hello. You said anything about surrendering. I don't know what you're surrendering for. Or why you think you're here to take you out. you guys had something to do with our ship's disappearance.
Got it, Captain. Sensors are detecting an energy signature on the surface of Orith 2 that corresponds to a Klingon bird of prey. It's heavily damaged, but the warp core didn't breach. There could be survivors. We'll need to get closer before we can send an away team down.
I'm guessing it's this orange, gold-looking planet, not the big blue gas giant behind it. Beam down. Ready. If it doesn't decide to disconnect me while it's trying to upload or load screen. Of course. I don't know why it does that sometimes. And now I gotta sign back in. I don't know why the network is running, taking so long right now. Alright, Captain, I'm detecting bands of Fistrium in the rock formations here. They will scatter transporter signals, so this is as close as we can get to the bird of prey safely. I recommend we make our way to high ground and get an overview of the area. Then we can plan how to proceed to the crash site. Okay. Yeah, this is all new to me. I've never had to do this mission before, so this is going to be new.
This isn't right. The tricorder's range is reduced by more than 60%. There are Fistrium deposits in this area, along with trace amounts of kelbonite. That would account for some of the variations, but there's something else. Maybe my tricorder is malfunctioning, but if I didn't know better, I'd think it wasn't a jammer. I'd think it was a jammer or something. Captain, would you scan and confirm these readings?
I wish I could do better.
Thank you, sir. It's not our tricorders, and it's not the mineral deposits. There's a low-level duotonic field in the area. It will affect tricorders and transporters, but I think our weapons will still work. Strange though, naturally occurring duotonic fields wouldn't be this consistent or constant. This may be an artificially generated. Wait a minute, is this like... Is this... No, it can't be that world. Oh, we're trying to get to higher ground. That's what we're trying to do. Captain, the Pamu is already having trouble keeping a sensor lock on us. It won't be safe to us to use the transporters again unless we use a pattern enhancer.
gonna be dealing with Hirogen, maybe? Okay. And now we gotta go to the crash site. So we just had to set that up, and then we gotta go back down and make our way towards the crash site. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, there's an information.
Enemy target.
Oh, hello. Those are some different looking worms. A lot different than the ones on Nimbus. I'm running really slow now. Let's go find out what these eye things are. Gosh, go away. What is this? Oh, that's a Gorn. Captain, the wounds on this body were inflicted by an energy weapon, but it wasn't a disruptor. There's something strange in this jungle. I don't think we're done. May not have been something I needed to shoot at, but we're Klingons as far as we're concerned. Anything's enemy. Let's see what this. Oh. This warrior put up a fight before dying. I'm picking up 3 different blood types, 2 of which are not Klingon. I feel eyes watching us from the jungle, Captain. There are many dangers. Yeah. You think? We're warriors. We should not be afraid to go into a fight. Alright, let's go scan this last body. Oh, there's a couple more bodies. Let's already... No, I haven't scanned this one yet. Okay, let's scan this guy. I'm scanning all the bodies. I know they're... probably don't have to, but... Found a trail, Captain. It leads to the ground and then disappears. The warrior was hunted by something that walked upright. The animals are not the most dangerous thing here, sir. Of course not. What else would be? Yeah, I have a feeling this might have something to do with the Jemadar. Not Jemadar, the Hirogen. That beast is eating a body. It looks like someone from the bird of prey. What should we do? Some kind of saber cat on an Orithian. Captain, the warrior. Oh, come on. The warrior bears the insignia of a commander. I believe he was the first officer of the downed ship. At least he died in battle. May he find honor in Sto-vo-kor. Okay, so now we're going this way. Yeah, see, this is a completely new... I don't think I've ever played this map before. Even on my other characters I have on the PC. one of my characters on the PC haven't got this far yet, so. Okay, oh there he is. I was gonna say, did I walk right past the body? It would take hunters with great cunning to overcome a trained Klingon warrior. This one fought bravely, but was taken down by at least 2 attackers with blades. Animals could not have made these wounds. The plot thickens as we get closer to the ship. I don't think the animals will attack me unless I attack them. Alright. Is this the last body? I've identified the weapon that made these wounds, Captain. Have you ever fought the Hirogen? No. They think themselves to be fearsome hunters, but they have never faced the likes of us. The Hirogen like to use traps to ensnare their prey. We must be prepared. Oh, I got an accolade for scanning all the bodies. Oh, these darn worms. Yeah, see, I guessed that right. It's Hirogen. Well, as part of the ship. Captain, I recommend we get a baseline scan of the area before we start. What? No way, cat. Or whatever you are. That looks more like, kind of like a pig boar type creature. Scan the crash site. I'm picking up some life signs, sir, but radiation from the ship's reactor is affecting my tricorder. We'll need to search the area ourselves.
There was no mechanical failure. My ship was shot down. We ran into Nausicaans in this system. The pirates were a trivial concern, but they got a lucky shot at our port nacelle. I had to take shields offline until my engineer could get in there and patch up the power couplings. That's when the Hirogen attacked. The cowards waited until we were almost defenseless. A third of my crew survived the crash. We stayed close to the ship and tried to get the emergency beacon working, but the Hirogen jammed our signals with a dual-netic field. They never stopped hounding us. The Hirogen destroyed our supplies, stole our medkits, sabotaged our weapons, and then, when we were weakened, they started hunting us. I've lost more than a dozen warriors. I don't know how many are left.
Oh, now I gotta go search for your survivors, huh? Six of them? This person survived the impact but died soon after from blood loss. Today, there is a new warrior in Stovacor. Okay, so these bodies are all pretty much over here on this side of the ship. This warrior was killed by blunt force trauma. The wounds could have been caused by the force of the crash. If the ship's inertial dampeners were offline before the ship hit the atmosphere, it is likely that many of the crew were killed this way. Not the most warrior-fitting day. What? Who am I looking for last? Oh, this guy. That guy looks like he's still alive. Alright, Captain. We need to keep this green-blooded viper close. For all we know, he had something to do with the destruction of the ship. Huh? Oh. He's the Romulan. Okay. And he might have been captured too. Captain, this warrior survived the crash. In fact, I'm not detecting any signs of trauma. What there is here, though, are weapon marks from an extremely sharp blade, defensive wounds by the looks of them. And tracing the blood trail back to its source, I found a second drag path and 2 sets of footprints. This warrior died trying to defend someone else, someone who was taken. Alright, so we're gonna have him drag him along with us, huh? Oh, there's what's left of the bridge part, the front of the ship. You'd think that'd be a little bit bigger than that. It does not seem scaled properly. That's supposed to be the bridge section of the ship, and it sure doesn't look like a bridge. It looks almost too small. Yeah, I think their scale's a little off on that. Oh wow, there's still two more bodies to... Oh, okay, I guess I didn't think about going up here. Detecting level 3 radiation burns and severe heat damage. This person must have been very close to the power conduit when it exploded. Okay. So we got one more body in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. I'm detecting electrical burns and plasma damage, Captain, and there are pieces of shrapnel that could have come from an exploding console embedded in the skin. These warriors died with honor, sir. There's nothing that indicates anyone on the ship left their posts. I think their ship scale might be a little off, too. Alright. You're the only one left, besides this Romulan.
I'll fight until my last. That's... I feel my strength returning. My vessel was on a reconnaissance mission. We surveyed several Talshar bases and entered the Raider system under cloak. We have complete scans of the Romulans' defenses and what could be data on a new type of Romulan ship. There is a complication, however. When we were leaving the last base, we detected a Romulan shuttle attempting to hide its energy signature in our warp trail. I ordered the shuttle disabled, and its pilot brought aboard for questioning. I plan to take the Petak back to Kronos, where the Nausicaans knocked our power offline. He escaped the and sabotaged our computers, encrypting our sensor data. You'll need to get past the Romulan security lockout to get the data. If you can't break his code, I'm sure you can convince him to do it for you.
Captain, some of the ship's systems should still have power. If we can find a terminal that is still relatively intact, we should be able to use it to access the ship's data core. Well, I saw one right here, but yeah, okay. Ah, one of these little games, huh? Are you serious? I hate when it does that. What the heck? Come on. I can move it one more and it's correct, but it doesn't want to do that. Oh, blue, green. So I gotta make the second row needs to be green. Gosh darn, I gotta get the green and the white swapped. Alright, I need to get the green on the end and the blue in the right spot. Come on! That's stupid. Oh, I hate these things. What the? Oh, come on! Oh, pfft. Whatever. Oh, I guess I could convince the Romulan. Oops. Probably would have been a little easier. Oh well. Okay, well I guess I retrieved the data, so I guess we gotta go talk to the captain again.
Kapla! I am ready to leave this planet. I'll follow you back to the transport point.
If we make it. That's the big question. Will we make it? Is it not going to mark it for us? Because I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, never mind. Alright. Wait, team. We're on our way to the transport site. Stand by.
Treacherous Herodian scum!
Ah, there we go. Now we gotta do
Go!
it.
Catch that batak of a Romulan! Here I will stand. My crew will be avenged!
Welcome to the jungle. I don't think so, Mr. Romulan. Get your butt back here. Alright, I'm more concerned about the Romulan than you.
Damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
What the? He just... okay, he just like disappeared. Captain, detecting Klingon life signs up ahead. There could be more survivors from the crash. We need to investigate. Okay. Miserable to be, these hunters have no honor. If they did, they wouldn't keep warriors caged like animals. Recommend that we free everyone and send them back to the pattern enhancers and then return there ourselves. Captain Katang bought us some time. It would be disrespectful not to make the best of it. Free the prisoners. Okay, good. I need to read that part. Yeah, it definitely changed this up. I don't remember what this mission probably used to look like. Oh, where'd you disappear to?
I submit to your will. Among my people, that would make you bound to protect me as you would an honored guest. So guard me now, if you are truly honorable. A large force of Hirogen are coming this way. I won't survive without your assistance.
Captain, it's not clear Ranjan knows about Captain Katang's mission, but we do know that he wanted us to capture him and escape from the Hirogen. But it's up to you whether or not you want to take the Romulan with us.
You won't regret this. If I ever return to my home, I will tell my people that there is at least one officer of the Empire.
Enemy targets on sensor.
So I guess that's kind of where the whole the Romulans would come join the Federation or join the Klingons, depending on their choices. Because that's one thing the Romulans get; they get that option. They get to like a certain level to choose between being a Federation ally or a Klingon ally, and that's probably where this is kind of comes into play. That's probably why it's been. What the heck? Oh wait, now who are we going for? Alright, I guess we gotta go to the icon. Oh, there's another one. Are these ones we've already looked at? Or is it?
Scheming attacker using me and my crewmates.
Oh, trap
Bait
crewmate.
for their traps. There is a spatial charge underneath me. It is wired to explode if I move. Might be able to disarm it if you cut the right wire. Save me, or let me die with my honor intact.
Okay. Boy, this is... red wire. Oh, crap. Green wire. Orange wire. Oops. My bad. That's for not paying attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you, man. I meant to try to save you, but I didn't read the top line first. So I cut the wrong wires in the wrong order. Alright, let's hope we have better success with the next one. Okay, I'm guessing this is going to be the same thing. Alright, green, orange. God dang it. Oh, there we go. God dang it. I'm not trying to kill these Klingons. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Flanking damage detected. Shields losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
I'm not trying to kill these guys. That's not my intention. Alright, let's see if we have better luck with this next one. No, that's not. Oh, he's over here. Help injured crewmen. Alright. Green. Orange. Green. Oh, wow. What? Seriously? I disarmed the darn thing. God, it doesn't give me much time to do it in. My goodness.
Flanking damage detected. Shields losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
I'll talk about. Wow. So I wonder if the Kuva Ma mission for the Federation has that, because that was one of the updates for that. For disarming the bombs on that mission. It gives you those wire combinations. Alright. Green. Orange. Red. Disarm. Hey, I saved one! Yay! Alright. I wonder if that captain survived. I don't think he did. I think he probably got taken out. There we go. Would have had a lot more of you guys.
There you are! Let us talk of victory!
Oh, he survived. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Ha ha! I slew Trojan's leader in combat. And then caught most of the rest of them in the blast. It was glorious! But there is still glory to be had. A second Herodian Alpha still stalks this jungle. I led him here. Prepare for battle!
Alrighty. Oh, he wants to talk.
I rule this jungle, and everything in it is my prey. You may have evaded some of my traps, but that only prolonged the hunt. The high ground cannot help you. It is a prison. You're trapped, and my hunters are circling. I will give my initiates the honor of killing. They need the taste of blood to keep them hungry for more.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
I were unworthy, or perhaps unwise. Did I underestimate you, little warrior? Are you more fearsome than you appear? It doesn't matter. You are prey. You will die like the rest.
Enemy target on sensor.
Ow.
Personal shield losing power.
Kapla! You are a friend to me and my house. You saved me and my warriors from being hunted like dogs in a pit. I will not forget. When we meet again, we will drink a barrel of my family's finest blood wine. Have you ever had the 2309 vintage? Excellent. I have many questions for this one. Before I am through, he will tell us all he knows. Then he will beg for death. Perhaps I'll carve the names of every one of my crew into his back. That way he will carry them with him for the rest of his miserable, short life. Kapla! Excellent.
Alright, let's get out of here. Excuse me. I either return to Kronos or just finish the mission from here. I'll take the engine.
Congratulations, Captain.
Woo! Yay! I'm a captain now! I'm not even using Polaron weapons. So that's kind of a useless piece of equipment. I do need new shields though. I don't care if they're lower, but they're newer. Don't have a new one of those. Definitely can use that. All these weapons. What do I currently have? Mark 6. Oh, what's it? Sorry. 32. Well, I can actually do this. That's a little bit better. That one's even more better. It's a pistol though. Is it a single shot or is it a... I'll try that one then. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Let's see, who wants this? Even though we don't exactly get along with those very well. Jeez. Alright, I guess I don't need that either. Alright, well, I guess for the most part that is it for this. Alright, let's see, what do I want? I'll do some hull plating. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. There's only one more episode that I'll probably be doing for the Klingons because there's only one more episode of material that I haven't done yet, so...
We've detected an anomaly in the Azure
Oh,
Nebula.
that one?
Because
That's
of
the
the
next
Tholian
mission?
activity in that area, we're concerned they may be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. I need a ship to go out there and check it out.
Not right now, but yeah, I guess that's the mission I'm on, so guess that was the last mission, because I've already done that with the other characters, so yeah, Temporal Ambassador, that's been done with everybody already, so I'm not going to do that one again. So that's pretty much all for Klingon episodes. I mean, there's a couple other arcs that I could probably go back and redo if I really wanted to, but not today, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Till next time.